with this perspective of philosophy, do you think you can approach all the aspects of Magritte?
It was the challenge of the exhibition because you can have the best idea in the world. If this idea drives you to exclude some of the major work, it's a bad idea. So I had to find new ideas, new chapters to be able to introduce all the major works of Magritte I wanted to exhibit, of course.
But in fact, the obsession of philosophy, is it your obsession or Magritte?
I think it's a Magritte obsession. You see in the exhibition a painting from 1936, which is called La Lampe Philosophique, the philosophical light. And as you can see, in this early time from Magritte, he was obsessed by this idea of philosophy, and he presented himself as a kind of philosopher.
But we know that after the war, with his dealer, he was producing a lot for money, right?
Not sure of that.
Really?
No.
There's a lot of letters.
Sure. Yes, no, I'm not sure. Magritte was, of course, successful after the Second World War when he started to work with Alexandre Violas, and he was driven to make some shows and
even some subject like the rose.
Yes, but you can see in the exhibition that when he made a kind of replica of his early work, it's for express a better idea of the initial work. And that's what he told us. He told us, yes, I can make some replicas, some copies of my own works, but it's to make them better than they were historically. And what we see in the exhibition, if you compare La Folie des Grandeurs from 1927 to the late version, which belonged to the Menil collection in Houston, you see, I think, there is more intensity, there is more clarity in it, there is a much more efficient work in the later version of it.
So you think like the market, that the later work are better than the early one?
I don't know if it's the market, but it's the idea, it's a very classical idea, you know? There is in the classical painting some replicas of the work which make the first idea better and more clear than the first version of it. It's not an idea of market, I think. No, there is nothing to do with market.
Merci.
Or it's a good occasion for him to go deeper in his own idea.
But is it deeper? We can read that sometime Yola said, I would like this subject, and he's doing the subject.
Yes, why not? If it's a good idea and if it's a good subject, why not?
Bon, merci.